Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we need to talk about King Roland, who has just made his way onto the global server. He is the celestial hero a lot of people have been waiting for this season, and for good reason, because already from his performance on Pioneer server we can safely say that he is a must-pull status hero for Dream Realm content, any boss PvE related content. No idea even how good he could potentially be in AFK stages, and in PvP as well. He did get a massive recent buff to provide that damage reduction for allies for the first 8 seconds from the dominant faction as well as himself, and also penetration boost. So really, all in all, Roland is an absolute monster of a hero for multiple game modes. Definitely he does shine the most for PvE content. And you might be thinking, well, if you are not able to get him up in Ascension right now, could he potentially work at low copies? And I think the answer is I do suspect we're going to see some usage of Roland even at the low copies, because he really is that good. He's still going to get up to a 50% attack boost by capping out your morale, even at 1 copy, and 50% attack boost for the whole team, as well as then this periodic attack and haste buff that he will give to 2 allies. That is no joke. That is going to be a serious buff that he's going to be providing just from this one skill alone, Undying Valor. And then the other ones are obviously probably not going to be as crazy, because really his other key skill that he unlocks is the ultimate duplication, basically cloning your allies and allowing them to all cast a secondary ultimate. And this is why Mythic plus 10 exclusive equipment is probably going to be another power spike for him if you're able to get him that far. And if you're able to upgrade him even further than that, the next power spike will be Supreme Ascension and plus 15 exclusive equipment, because that is going to allow him to then begin dealing his own HP loss damage, which of course for Endless Dream Realm is going to be contributing decent damage and increasing your score. And then finally, of course, to max him out, you will want to get him to Supreme Plus. The reason for that is, number one, you want to give the more stats that Roland has, the more attack buff he's going to provide to allies, because attack buff he grants is based on his own initial attack. And of course, if he's ascended to Supreme Plus, he's going to have more stats than any other lower ascension. And then on top of that, you're going to also get a starting morale starting morale depending on the number of heroes you have from a certain faction. And in Dream Realm, you're going to see a lot of twins in Roland, and twins count actually for 2 units. They count for 2 celestial units. So along with Roland, already you have 3 celestials on the field, and probably it would be your dominant faction generally. And so yeah, I do suspect, obviously he's a must pull to Supreme Plus. There's no question about that. Mythic plus 10 exclusive equipment will be a power spike for him, and another power spike will be Supreme and plus 15 exclusive equipment. But I do suspect he will also work at 1 copy for players who are, who are limited on options. I do think he's going to work. And we're going to see that today, because we've just had Roland come out. People are going to be doing Dream Realm testing, Titan Reaver testing and improvements. And so, it is going to be something that we're going to have to watch out for. But yeah, he's a must-pull hero. There's not much more I can say about it. The only other thing I can say is some people are interested. Should you Paragon upgrade him? Now, I do think he's going to be good for PvP, specifically with this skill, and used in a light bearer team with Orion, or used in a celestial team with like twins and Saida Contest, or any other sort of twins-related celestial hypogean team. I think Roland will be good in that. Apart from that, I don't think he will necessarily fit the best, because you really do want to make use of one of these 2 different factions. And yeah, so if you invested heavily into Orion, then Roland is a natural hero to be adding into the Orion team. And for right now, I'm going to be building up Roland right now. He's just 1 copy because I wanted to make this video. I'm going to be building him all the way to Paragon 4 and Refinement level 4. I'm capping him out because I really do think not only for Dream Realm is he going to be a monster, but also for PvP, I think he's actually going to be very top tier meta for specific teams. So I need to test whether I want to run Roland with my Orion team, or whether I want to run Roland with my Saida Contest Twins team. That is really what I just want to test right now. Potentially there are even some other options out there, but I want to test that before we lock in for the semifinals, because thankfully we did make it into the top 4 this time, and we do have a real shot at making it to rank 1 in this lineup. So I'm gonna try my best in order to make that happen. Yeah, so Roland overall solid hero. PvP testing, you should just wait out for that because I'm gonna be doing it. I'll keep you guys updated. And another point people are wondering is, okay, if you're gonna go heavy into Roland, or at least build Roland, should you now recruit for Orion? Because we only have 15 hours left on Orion's banner. And I can say safely that in terms of PvP, Orion is a solid hyper carry. I've been using him throughout my Supreme League, and I have now made into the top 4, which is good. A lot of other people have also made into the top 4 using Orion. Orion right now is the 4th or 5th best hyper carry in the game. The only thing you have to be a bit reluctant about is that when a new hyper carry comes out, potentially Orion could then go on the bench, because Gwyn is free win, and then also Sylphira. These two are probably not going on the bench. Orion is probably one of the heroes, maybe Saida, who would potentially be replaced by an upcoming hyper carry. I don't know. Again, maybe there are going to be upcoming heroes that make Orion even better than he currently is. But basically what I can say is, in the current game state, Orion is solid. He's a top tier, basically, hyper carry, and he is one of the best options for your 5 Supreme League teams currently. But I am worried of power creep, and I am worried of any hero which is going to be a better hyper carry and then just give him a short life, basically. So that's the only thing you have to be cautious about. But if you are a higher spender, mid to higher spender, and you are a PvP focused player, you can go for Orion, you can make use of him, and even if a better hyper carry comes out in the future, I'm still sure that Orion's going to have some value and still have some usage. And he does pair up very well with Roland, being a light bearer, basically, carry. And yeah, and he could pair up well with Perseus as well if you haven't invested Perseus. Oh, and guys, one final thing I forgot to mention is that we are going to be getting one free copy of Roland from this glorious hero chest. You just have to be patient. It is going to be, as you guys see here, it's actually obtainable in only 1 day, 15 hours. So basically you just want to wait out for whenever this chest is coming. You want to wait out for this one to get your final copy of Roland. So you should leave him, even if you're planning to Supreme Plus him, just leave him at Supreme Ascension with 3 copies for right now, so that you can get the final copy from here. If you're not planning to purchase any packages, then make sure you do that first as well. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, especially with this event going on, their purchase events, which basically are giving, you know, value deals for Roland as well as other things, you can feel free to use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment. And you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. So thank you all so much for your support. That's going to be it for this video, and until the next one, everyone, peace out for now.